Hey guys, Winsworth here again. It's currently the same day as I finished episode 1. But I figured I'd just do a little bit of recording, kick off episode 2. Digging out for the new reactor, which is going to be going under here, which is the ore processing area. I figured it was a fairly central location. Obviously I couldn't really put it under the smeltery because if I want to extend the smeltery, then chances are I'll extend it down. I could have utilized, I guess, like this building. This is only like, what, 5 by 5. So, yeah, I was thinking of going a little bit bigger than that. Future-proofing and all that. So I'm not really sure what size to go. I don't know if I want to use dirt or not, those Kendril knights. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's probably about right. So I could go 9 by 9 then. I'm going to want to get around the sides. So it's going to need to be slightly wider than this building. There's a lot of server lag at the minute. Not really sure why. Oh, I hate these things. So let's knock that out. Knock that one out. So then I know where I'm at. So I know that that's the wall. So we dig across this way until we hit the hole again. Probably getting close. I should have emptied my inventory really, but you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. So I'm probably going to want to knock out, like, and utilize this one block around the edge where the walls of the above building are. Which is kind of weird. It's like a floating building if I do that. We'll see. I mean, I could go smaller. I'm not really sure how much power I'm going to need. I do tend to go big with these sorts of things. I know, like, all the ore processing automation I plan on doing, that's probably going to use a fair bit of power. Oh, these guys really need to go away now.
Right, I've opted for moving my farm, my wheat farm. Because the thing Tony said the other day about the farm being bigger than the house, it's starting to really, really bug me. So I'm taking care of it.
As you do.
Yeah. I'm doubling it in size. And I'm having 0 wheat on this farm. Because I logged in.
Stuff.
No. I'm not bothering with AgriCraft. You can't do what I wanted to on AgriCraft. it was yeah. I logged onto the server and looked at the cows and thought, "Fucking hell, can't move." Killed off the cows, only to find an inventory full of wheat because my breeder has just kept on accepting the wheat. Breeder got full, threw all the wheat out,
Yeah.
and just literally just threw it everywhere.
Didn't even put like a trash chute on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, huh, okay, turn that off. I have in my ME system about 3,000 wheat. I don't think I need wheat anytime soon.
Ever. As if you didn't put like an overflow protection on it.
I didn't build that.
No, not you. He. I said he, not you. Although, I mean, to be fair to him, it is easy to overlook. But still,
Don't be fair to him.
if you're gonna do a job, you got to do it right.
I stand by what I said the first time. Should have hired you.
Should have done, yeah. I was just really happy when I logged in the following day and his farm had just overrun with cows. There was just cows everywhere. It's like Tony, the master farm maker. It's got no power in it. No baxes now. Torn the reactor out. Just 2 seconds, I'll be over. There you go. Yeah, you have to set the end that's on the reservoir. Like if you right click on the connection
Oh my god.
to
I
basically.
was right clicking on the pipe.
It
I
is.
was like, why isn't it doing anything?
It is temperamental. You just kind of get used to it.
Right. So that's only 288,000, which means I had the tank bigger than that. 360,000. Okay, that'll do. Let that fill up, and then I'll finish building that tower. I'm gonna put a door in at the side of my house so that I'm gonna kind of make it like a compound type thing, but
Yeah.
not quite as big as yours or Tony's.
Not quite sure what.
Just like
Tony's
if you
is
went down
supposed
to
be.
like a ranch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tony started out as a compound, and it's now as big as my town or city or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to be automating the reactor today. I'll do it in the future. I mean, I guess I put a little bit of automation on in the respect of dump your fuel in there and it goes in there. Once it's all burnt up, it goes in here, out, down, under, into the cyanide reprocessor, turns it to plutonium, which should in theory go back into the chest ready to be burnt as fuel. That'd explain it. There we go. into the chest. But obviously it can't make its way into there yet because there's still yellorium. But yeah, I believe there's a load of clever things you can do to basically have it turning off and on, and some ways are more efficient than others, but the only way I've really done it in the past, I think, was using Ender.io. Same thing, it turns it off and on, but rather than taking any readings from the reactor, it reads the capacity of capacitor storage units. So yeah, it's still, in the past it served me well, so it definitely made a difference. How much of a difference, I don't really know. But today I want to get the mechanism machines over here. And then I don't know whether to work on the automation of the ore processing, which is not exactly a massive priority. It's something that needs to be done, but well, let's do block. We've got a few of everything still to go through. Gold's my only issue, but that's easy enough to just smelt up. Most things should be in block form, really. See, we've got quite a bit of gold there. So yeah, the actual plan was to do it with the ME. You can't really see the storage here because the storage unit's over in the bank. But if we wander through here, in fact we still can't see it because I buried it. I'm pretty sure lights and all. I have a tool. There we go. Let's put them slow since I tend to overshoot and tear down half of a wall. Yep. I don't particularly want to take that out. Yeah, but as you can see when you hover over it, that one's still got a bit of room for different types of items. That one's full of types, but it's got enough room to store more of those types that it's currently storing, if that makes sense. Or at least that's my understanding of it. But yeah, I mean, ideally you would have a whole bunch of 64K drives in here, which, as I believe I covered briefly last episode, are a pain in the bum to make. Actually got to make a storage component, which you need 3 16Ks for. Obviously glowstone dust, quartz glass, which with the nether bean as it is a bit of a pain. Engineering processor, which is obviously a diamond, redstone and silicon processor. Well, it's an engineering processor, which is the engineering circuit, which is a diamond. Yeah, you basically have to follow the trail back. So you want 3 16Ks, 3 4Ks, which is 3 1Ks. You make a 1K like so. So you need a lot of gold also. Now I believe I emptied most of my digital miner, which Tony very kindly donated to the cause, knowing that I don't really have a great deal of time to play at the minute. Wow, I've got a full inventory. Okay, let's utilize the junk chest. Don't even think about attacking me while I'm in here. Where is that spider? I'm sick of listening to it now. Well, that could have been bad. Oh, I really want to put something in there now. Teach Mr. Enderman a lesson. What can we smelt? You'll do. Tee. Almost there. In theory. Still almost there. Very odd. I have no idea why I just did that. It's just taking damage now. So we should see, yeah, some resonant ender. That is dead. Couldn't resist. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of inventory space, but we'll pop over to the other place. There's still got a whole bunch of stuff here I need to move over. I'll probably make like a armor room, armory at some point. So there's a whole bunch of different types of armor, and to be honest, I'm not really going to wear them, but it would be pretty cool to have them on show. Also got my first trophy, so I'm pretty pleased about that. They're pretty rare, or at least in my experience they are. I believe I need those for the other gates. I'll take them. I really want to start on forestry as well. It's something I've been meaning to do in the past 3 mod packs or 3 servers. I don't recall exactly, but something I've never really looked into, because forestry has an add-on, I believe, well, I'm not sure if it's in this mod pack, that basically allows you to make uranium, like uranium bees, and then they make uranium, and yeah, you process that and you get your laurium. It's all very long-winded, but I thought by way of automating power and not having to worry about it, it could be pretty cool. Need to take these over as well to the smeltery at some point. That's weird. Don't tell me the villagers have finally decided that actually they quite like the idea of having carpenters block houses. Don't be silly. I'm guessing they've not even moved a muscle, let alone start breeding. No, you're still frickin' sat there doing nothing. I mean, come on guys, get a grip. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's a door, you can use it. Go farm that stuff. Get food, go. Go. You're really annoying me now, both of you. If I have to build horrible looking houses just for you guys, I'm going to be annoyed. Mr. Oracle Man, have a free saddle. You like it really, you know you do. Just shift right click on those to change their mode. Like I could have it on these so people couldn't get in. I mean, a player's a pretty resourceful person most of the time. So if they want to get in there, they'll just like smash a window or something. Iron door, wooden door, iron door, wooden door. Come in, do stuff. You don't want to be having to run all the way around here to use and build things. So it's handy, I guess, to have it on one side or the other. It's not symmetrical, and that'll bother me. I know it'll bother me. But in this instance, I think my laziness will win. So I cannot remember which way these go. Is it tool forge? Chop you there. Stencil tables, pattern chest. Chop you there. Part builder there, and I'll just chop the crafting station there. Yeah, played it safe. So I will throw them in there. You guys are really annoying me. You know what? I'm just going to grab a bunch of cobble. I'm just going to build like a square basic hub. So we're going to have a chest. Part of me wants to put it there because that's central. But nobody has floating chests. I guess I could just like throw a couple of slabs or something down. Or since I don't have any slabs or stairs or anything, I'll just... What? No. Not the creeper head. I'll just do that. And try not to destroy too much. Where's my army? Do that. Do that. Right, what was I saying? Apart from a whole lot of nothing. Oh, I wanted to do a double chest. Silly person. Oh, I'm not using you at the moment, so... I guess we could try something like that, a little bit different. But yeah, so they'll extract out there on green. So this wants to be inserting on you dozy looking bugger. Okay. Insert. Oh, to be fair, it doesn't need to be an insert. Like a lot of these will only need one in, one out, one in, one out, one in, one out, one in, one out. It's only really this one that needs the multiples. But I'm kind of OCD about symmetry and fail safes. Like I may eventually want to transport something down the back. So yeah, that's why I did what I did. insert into this one is, well, this is the one we need the silicon for, isn't it? Let me out of here, damn it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, so I can't remember which way around it is. These can actually only accept items, I think, certain ways. So you'll accept silicon. Yeah, you will. Then we'll have you extract always silicon circuits. And then you, when I can click on you, will insert always the silicon circuits. So in theory, if we put silicon in there, in theory, he says, famous last words, extract always active. It may just be that it can't accept into that side. So let's try it under here. Insert. Oh. Oh, that's just done something. Let's try again. Yeah, that's working. So that one is actually completely useless. So might as well take that out. And for the sakes of making it look pretty and so you can see what's going on, I'll disable it. So stuff comes out of the chest, down the bottom, so we'll have the input at the bottom, I guess. So the silicon goes in there, the circuit comes out the top, goes along, drops into there. Bump. Whoops. Obviously that can only hold one at a time, so I believe what I did on the last time I built one of these was I had like a holding area in the middle that just accepted everything. So it accepts like all the printed circuit types. There's a bit of a holding area, so it could always empty this, and there'd always be some ready to go into here. So this bad boy was like busy all the time. Right, so then we want the Certus quartz one. When I can click on it, there we go. So insert pure Certus. CDZ. Export always active. That little badger. Then you're the gold one, always active. That one. And you are the diamond one, but we need to actually make one of you. So let's do that real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. Right. So this is going to be interesting. There we go. So we want to insert into this one diamonds. We want to insert into this one gold. Oop, I am a spoon at times. And I think I set this one up already. Yep. Right, so that should all work in theory. Famous last words, I know. So we know, what do we know? We know that this can insert, not that, no, 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 go away. Why don't you let me remove that? Oh, fine, go away. I'll use one of the new ones. What do we insert in the top? Silicon. So this one needs to accept all types, I believe. And then I don't think this one works. If it does, it needs to accept redstone. Oh, actually this one might work because I rotated it. Now I think about it. So you need to insert redstone. Yep. I bet that's why that wasn't working. Oh, the filter, wherever it went. So, okay. Let's make a... Oh, chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. I'll chuck that one piece of redstone I've got in there. So that redstone should be in here ready. Yep, and away it goes. Boom. It's just got nowhere to put it, so now we need like an output holding area chest thing above it. So guess who's going to tear up the floor again? Then we need those planks, because it's got to match. And we'll quickly just chisel them up. Was it those ones, or was it? I think it was those ones. Yeah, that looks familiar. Then we need another chest. Bump, bump. And then you have got to insert. And then you need another filter in the extract. Maybe. In out, in out, in out, in out. So if I can't remember. Let's have you extracting on brown. So there's no confederation, and then you need to. Do I need to build one of each circuit? I can't remember. Insert on the brown. Right, so let's grab those real quick, because they shouldn't be in there. But in theory, if I dump all of this stuff in here, oh, not that, that, and that, and we'll chuck a load of redstone in. Boom. Is that working? Oh, I see. In out. Shake it all about. Yeah, it is. Should be there. See, and now it'll just work its way through everything in this chest. Which wouldn't usually be, obviously, these circuits. It'd just be the raw resources. So that's good. That's all working. They'll come out the other end. Everyone's a winner. And okay, it's not all working. How the hell does that happen? Insert silicon. Oh, very odd. Fortunately, there's still one of everything left. because it's not saved the freaking filter again. Why? Why you no work? That was very strange. There's one thing for it. This filter's going to have to get destroyed, otherwise I'll keep trying to use it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with future Escape the Death Clock episodes.